वक्रतुंड महाकाय सूर्यकोटिसमप्रभ निर्विघ्नं कुरु मे देव सर्वकार्येषु सर्वदा। सरस्वती नमस्तुभ्यं वरदे कामरूपिणि विद्यारम्भं करिष्यामि सिद्धिर्भवतु मे सदा। साक्षात् कृतं दयानन्दं परमार्थस्वरूपिणं तत्त्वज्ञानप्रशास्तारं प्रणतोऽस्मि परं पदम्। वागर्थाविव सम्पृक्तौ वागर्थप्रतिपत्तये जगतः पितरौ वन्दे पार्वती परमेश्वरौ। येनाक्षरसमाम्नायम् अधिगम्य महेश्वरात् कृत्स्नं व्याकरणं प्रोक्तं तस्मै पाणिनये नमः। वाक्यकारं वररुचिं भाष्यकारं पतञ्जलिं पाणिनिं सूत्रकारं च प्रणतोऽस्मि मुनित्रयम्। ॐ सहना भवतु सहनौ भुनक्तु सह वीर्यं करवावहै तेजस्विनावधीतमस्तु मा विद्विषावहै। ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः। तद्वितीयोऽध्यायः तृतीयः पादः।
अथ द्वितीयोऽध्यायः तृतीयः पादः।
अनभिहिते
अनभिहिते
कर्मणि द्वितीया
द्वितीया
उपसर्वतसो कार्यादिगुपर्यादिषु त्रिषु
उभसर्वतसो कार्यादिगुपर्यादिषु त्रिषु
द्वितीयां रेडितान्तेषु ततोऽन्यत्रापि दृश्यते।
द्वितीयां रेडितान्तेषु ततोऽन्यत्रापि दृश्यते।
अभितः परितः समयानिकषाः प्रतियोगेषु
अभितः समयानिकषाः प्रतियोगेषु
तृतीया च होश्छन्दसि
तृतीया च होश्छन्दसि
अन्तरान्तरेण युक्ते
अन्तरान्तरेण युक्ते
कालाध्वनोरत्यन्तसंयोगे
कालाध्वनोरत्यन्तसंयोगे
अपवर्गे तृतीया
अपवर्गे तृतीया
सप्तमी पञ्चम्योकारकमध्ये
सप्तमी पञ्चम्योकारकमध्ये
कर्मप्रवचनीययुक्ते द्वितीया
कर्मप्रवचनीययुक्ते द्वितीया
यस्मादधिकं यस्य च ईश्वरवचनं तत्र सप्तमी
यस्मादधिकं यस्य च ईश्वरवचनं तत्र सप्तमी
पञ्चम्यपां परिभिः
पञ्चम्यपां परिभिः
प्रतिनिधिप्रतिधाने च यस्मात्
प्रतिनिधिप्रतिदाने च यस्मात्
गत्यर्थकर्मणि द्वितीया चतुर्थ्यो चेष्टायामनध्वनि
गत्यर्थकर्मणि द्वितीया चतुर्थ्यौ चेष्टायाम् अनध्वनि
चतुर्थी सम्प्रदाने
चतुर्थी सम्प्रदाने
तादर्थ्ये चतुर्थी वाच्या
तादर्थी चतुर्थी वाच्या
हितयोगे च
हितयोगे च
क्रियार्थोपपदस्य च कर्मणि स्थानिनः
क्रियार्थोपपदस्य च कर्मणि स्थानिनः
समर्था च भाववचनात्
तुमर्था च भाववचनात्
नमस्वस्ति स्वाहा स्वधालं वषट्योगा च
नमस्वस्ति स्वाहा स्वधालं वषट्योगा च
मन्यकर्मण्यनादरे विभाषा प्राणिषु
मन्यकर्मण्यनादरे
मन्यकर्मण्यादरे
विभाषा
विभाषा
प्राणिषु
प्राणिषु
कर्तृकर्णयोस्तृतीया
कर्तृकरणयोस्तृतीया
कर्तृकरणयोस्तृतीया
प्रकृत्यादिभ्य उपसङ्ख्यानम्
प्रकृत्यादिभ्य
प्रकृत्यादिभ्य
उपसङ्ख्यानम्
उपसङ्ख्यानम्
सकयुक्ते अप्रधाने
सह युक्ते
सयुक्ते
अप्रदाने
अप्रदाने
येनाङ्गविकारः
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 इत्थम्भूतलक्षणे
इत्थं
इत्थं
भूतलक्षणे
भूतलक्षणे
संज्ञोऽन्यतरस्यां कर्मणि
संयोगतरस्यां
संयोगोन्नत्यतरस्यां
कर्मणि
कर्मणि
हेतौ
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 अकर्तर्युर्णे पञ्चमी
अकर्तृऋणे पंचमी
पञ्चमी
विभाषा गुणे स्त्रियां
विभाषा गुणे
विभाषागुणे
स्त्रिया
स्त्रियाम्
षष्ठी हेतुप्रयोगे
षष्ठी
षष्ठी
हेतु प्रयोगे
हेतुप्रयोगे
सर्वनाम्नस्तृतीया च
सर्वनाम्न तृतीया च
सर्वनाम्नस्तृतीया च
निमित्तपर्यायप्रयोगे सर्वासां प्रायदर्शनम्
निमित्त पर्याय प्रयोगे
निमित्तपर्यायप्रयोगे
सर्वासां
सर्वासां
प्रायदर्शनम्
प्रायदर्शनम्
अपादाने पञ्चमी
अपादाने
अपादाने
पञ्चमी
पंचमी
अन्यारादितरर्थे दिक्षब्दांशूत्तरपदाजातियुक्ते
अन्यारादितरर्थे
अन्यारादितरत्रे
शब्दाचूतर
दिक्शब्दांशोत्तरपदाजाति
पदाजाति युक्तिः
युक्ते
षष्ट्यतस्तप्रत्ययेन
षष्ट्यतः
षष्ट्यतसर्थप्रत्ययेन
प्रत्ययेन
येन पादितीया
येन
येन
पादितीया
पाद्वितीया
पृथग्ज्ञानानाविस्तृतीयान्यतरस्याम्
पृथक् विना नाना विस्तृतीयान्यतरस्याम्
पृथग्विज्ञानानाविस्तृतीयान्यतरस्याम्
करणे च स्तोकाल्पकृच्छ्रकतिपयस्या सत्त्ववचनस्य
करणे च
करणे च
स्तोकाल्पकृच्छ्रकतिपदस्या
स्तोकाल्पकृच्छ्रकृतिपयस्या
सत्त्ववचनस्य
सत्त्वचनस्य
दूरान्तिकार्थैः षष्ट्यन्यतरस्याम्
दूरान्तिकार्तैः
दूरान्तिकार्तैः षष्ट्यन्यतरस्याम्
षष्ट्यन्यतरस्याम्
दूरान्तिकार्थेभ्यो द्वितीया च
दूरान्तिकार्थेभ्यो
दूरान्तिकार्थेभ्यो
द्वितीया च
द्वितीया च
सप्तम्यधिकरणे च
सप्तम्यधिकरणे च
सप्तम्यधिकरणे च
यस्य च भावेन भावलक्षणम्
यस्य च
यस्य च
भावेन
भावेन
भावलक्षणम्
भावलक्षणम्
षष्ठी चानादरे
षष्ठी चानादरे
षष्ठीचानादरे
स्वामीश्वराधिपतिदाह्यादसाक्षिप्रतिभूप्रसूतैश्च
स्वामीश्वराधिपतिदायवद
स्वामीश्वराधिपतिदायादसाक्षिप्रतिभूप्रसूतैश्च
साक्षिप्रतिभूप्रसूतैश्च
आयुक्तकुशलाभ्यां चासेवायाम्
आयुक्तकुशलाभ्यां च
आयुक्तकुशलाभ्यां
सेवायाम्
चासेवायाम्
यतश्च निर्धारणम्
यतश्च
यतश्च निर्धारणम्
निर्धारणम्
पञ्चमी विभक्ते
पञ्चमी
पञ्चमी
विभक्ते
विभक्ते
साधुनिपुणाभ्यामर्चायां सप्तम्यप्रथेः
साधु निपुणाभ्यामर्चायां
साधुनिपुणाभ्यामर्चायां
सप्तम्यप्रतेः
सप्तम्यप्रतेः
प्रसिद्धोत्सुकाभ्यां तृतीया च
प्रसिद्धोत्सुकाभ्यां
प्रसिद्धोत्सुकाभ्यां
तृतीया च
तृतीया च
नक्षत्रे च लुपि
नक्षत्रे
नक्षत्रे
च
च
लुपि
लुपि
प्रातिपदिकार्थलिङ्गपरिमाणवचनमात्रे प्रथमा
प्रातिपदिकार्थलिङ्गपरिमाणवचनमात्रे
प्रातिपदिकार्थलिङ्गपरिमाणवचनमात्रे
प्रथमा
प्रथमा
सम्बोधने च
सम्बोधने
सम्बोधने
च
च
सामन्त्रितम्
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 एकवचनं सम्बुद्धिः
एकवचनं
एकवचनं
सम्बुद्धिः
सम्बुद्धिः
षष्ठी शेषे
षष्ठी
षष्ठीशेषे
शेषे
षष्ठी हेतुप्रयोगे षष्ठी हेतुप्रयोगे हेतु शब्दप्रयोगे षष्ठी विभक्तिः भवति सर्वनाम्नः तृतीया च
सर्वनाम्नस्तृतीया च
सर्वनाम्नः शब्दात् सर्वनाम्नः हेतुशब्दस्य प्रयोगे तृतीया च भवति तृतीया षष्ठी also पंचमी also comes on vrutti so we saw the example kena hetuna kasmat hetuna कस्य हेतुना निमित्तपर्याय प्रयोगे सर्वासां प्रायदर्शनम् निमित्तपर्याय निमित्त शब्दान् पर्याय शब्दात् synonyms सर्वासां प्रायदर्शनम्. So nimitya-pariyaya prayoge sarvasam prayadarsanam means other vibhaktis also can be used. That is nimitya-pariyaya. So sarvanama shabda and yetu shabda is used. Tritiya and Shashti should be used. Sutra said now. This nimitta and its other synonyms, then all vibhaktis can be used. That's why we have some example. Kim nimittam, kena nimittam, all this example. Tasmai nimittam, tasmat, all those forms are possible. Nimittam, karanam, hetu, ityadi. Apadane panchami. Dravam apaye apadanam vitratanam hetu apadanam tasya panchami. Next sutra anyat, anya, arat, itara rate dik shabda, anchutara shabda, padajhagi yukte. So, with this shabda, anya, arat, etc. So, anya and itara separately mentioned, so there is a difference in their meaning. Itara is to say something is someone or something is different from something in that meaning. So, anya is other one, different from something. In that meaning, itara shabda is used. That is why, even though itara is paryaya shabda, it is specifically used. Then drite, panchami. Then arat. Arat is meaning samipe atava dure.
Dure. Remote.
Amarakosha meaning is given. Arat dura samipa yogo. In that meaning, both are included. Both near and far. Rite is without. Rene varjanarte. The Kashika. Then dik shabda, directional words. So even when directional words are not explicit use, if it is understood, then also Panchami can come. That's why dik shabda, dishi, dishta shabdaha. Dik shabda, the word dik means quarter, disha. So therefore, denoting the disha, quarters, dik shabda, Panchami is used. So therefore, Paschima, Purva, Dakshina, all these are quarters, dik shabda. In the context when it refers to Desha, city is located to the north of this, south of this, or in terms of time, then also it's considered to be dik shabda. That is why all these are disha, dishivachi, shabdanam yogye, ati panchami. Then anchu uttarapada, visa, prak, pratyek, etc. Those words also means quarters. They are also dik shabda only. Then why it is mentioned separately? Because Shashti atasarta pratyehena. The next sutra is that. For that as Purva Pavada it is given. Shashti atasarta pratyehena. Kandik Shabda, Anchutrap Shabda is Panchami. Otherwise need not be mentioned. It is not Tapavada, it is also. I think I don't remember the example you have to see. 329. I think optionally Shashti atasarta pratyehena. You see the Kashika. Atasarta pratyehena. Yeah, it's apavada. Tasyayam purastat apakarshah. It's apavada. The next sutra is Sashti Atasarta Pratyaya. Atasarta Pratyaya is given in the 5th chapter, Tadita. So Atasarta Pratyayena Shashti Bhakti Ki Bhavati. And Yenap is also one Pratyaya, which is in the Atasarta, which is in the meaning of Atasarta Pratyayena. So Atasarta Pratyaha Yenapa Yena Pratyaya, then Vidya and Panchami also coming as another. The Panchami Bhakti also is used. So Vidya as well as Panchami. So Anchu Shabda is Apavada to Shashti. And Yenapa Dvitiya is, because it is mentioned, therefore it is Dvitiya and Panchami also. Panchami also coming as Sanuvrati. Yenapa Dvitiya. Panchami up to 35, the Panchami, the word goes as Sanuvrati. So therefore Dvitiya. And this, I think we saw this, Yoga Vibaha is done. Kashikakara says, done Yoga Vibaha. So therefore, by that, Shashti Bhakti also can be used. So this is not Apavada. Yenapa Dvitiya, the last class we saw, I think I have added that also. Number is
102.
102.
102.
Yenapa Dvitiya. Yoga Vibhaga, because that usage is also seen, Dakshinena Gramasya. How to accommodate this? By doing the Yoga Vibhaga of this Sutra, Yenapa Dvitiya. Directional words like Ena Pratyaya ordained by the Sutra will take second case, Yenapa Dvitiya. Therefore, we have Dakshinena Gramam, Uttarena Gramam, directional words. Dakshinena Gramasya, Uttarena Gramasya. So Gramam Gramasya. So Dakshina is Dakshinena Uttarena. It is direction words. Ena Pratyayanta Shabda. Ena Ditya Chaturthi. Up to that, I think that was the last sutra. Ena Paditya. Now the next sutra, 32. And Yapadvitiya Panchami coming as Anuvrati, but Panchami is not, example is not given. So, if you see Kashika, Yenapadvitiya, Yenab Anyatarasyaam Adure Apanchamyaha. Apanchamyaha is there. Therefore, Panchami Vibhakti cannot be used, even though Panchami coming as Anuvrati from Prapata, but this sutra, Yenab is optionally Adure, not in the sense of for Apanchamyaha. You see 5335. Apanchamyartha. Uttara, Adara, Dakshina, Ete Shabdaha Yada Adura. Asminarte, Disha Sthana Uta Kala. Direction, place, or time. Eteshu Arteshu Prayujyante. Tada Tesham Saptamyantebhyaha Tata Cha Pratamantebhyaha Rupebhyaha Vikalpena Ena Pratyaha Swarte Vidiyate. So, not Panchami. For Apanchamyaha, the exception of Panchami. Uttara Adara Dakshinebhyaha Yena Pratyaya Bhavanti Anatarasyam Astatherarte Adure Tet Abhidanam Abadehe Bhavati. Tena Saptavi Pratambhanta. Then Apanchamyaha, it will not come for the Panchami. So therefore, Panchami will not come as Anuvrati. Even though Sutrapata Panchami, that is why we don't see the example for Enapa, it is Panchami, not that. Panchami is required for the other sutras, like Pratak Dana, Vina, for that. So that is the next sutra. Pratak Vina Nana Vihi Tritiya Anyatarasya. The Tritiya Vibhakti is optional, because optional, then Ditya is coming as Anuvrutti, and Panchami also. So Pratak, Nana, Vina, Vihi Tritiya, Tritiya Vibhakti, Ditya, Tata Panchami Cha. Next sutra. 2, 3, 3, 32, and Kashika. Panchami Grahanam Anuvartate. Panchami coming as Anuvrutti. Pratak Vina Nana Ityete Hi Yoge Tritiya Vibhakti Hi Bhavati Anyatarasya. Panchami Cha. Therefore Pratak Devadattena Pratak Devadattat. Vina Devadattena Vina Devadattat. Nana Devadattena Nana Devadattat. So it's given Tritiya and Panchami. Tritiya also coming as Anuvrutti. Not given. But Tritiya also. Siddhanta Committee. Tritiya Syat Panchami Dvitiye Cha. Panchami as well as Dvitiya. Dvitiya coming as Anuvrutti. Therefore Panchami Dvitiye. Anyatarasyaam Granam Samuchayartam. Word Anyatarasyaam for Samuchayartam. It's just a simple sutra. It's further if you see. Bala Manorama. Any special points? So with these words, Tritiya, Panchami, Dvitiya. Next sutra. Karnaicha Stokalpa. Krichra Katipayasya Asatva Vachanasya. So 2, 3, 33. Anuvrutti is Panchami coming as Anuvrutti and Tritiya also. So Stoka Alpa Krichra Katipaya Ityetebhyaha Asatva Vachanebhyaha Karane Karake Anyatarasyaam Tritiya Bhavati. So that is Tritiya and Panchami Vibhakti. Karane Karake Anyatarasyaam Tritiya and Panchami is Anuvartate. Therefore, Panchami Atra Pakshe Vidiyate, Tritiya tu Karane Ityeva Siddha. Karane is Karanakaraka. Okay. Stoka Alpa Krichra Katipaya Asya Asatva Vachanasya. Sattva Vachanam Sattva is Dravya, substance. Asatva Vachanam means when they do not denote a Dravya, a substance. Then with the Stoka Shabda, Stoka Alpa Krichra and Katipaya. With this Shabda, Tritiya Vibhakti can be used. Tritiya Vibhakti, like we have, that we saw the compound also, Stoka Mukti, that is in Panchami. Stoka, Stokat Mukti. Stokat Mukti, in the case of compound, in fact, that Vibhakti Pratyaya also did not go. That is the two section. To one. स्तोकांतिक दूरार्थ कृच्छराणिक्तेन पंचमी कमिक सनुवृत्ति स्तोक अंतिक दूर अर्थे कृच्छ्रा च प्रत्ययान्त स्तोकाद मुक्ति स्तोकाद मुक्तः in fact we saw स्तोक not मुक्ति मुक्तः च प्रत्यय स्तोकाद मुक्ति स्तोकान मुक्तः इति compound is so it is स्तोकांतिक दूरार्थ 2139 you will see the compound there the stoka the same these words are there in the sutra स्तोकांतिक दूर इत्येवमर्थाः शब्दाः कृतशब्दस्य पंचम्यन्ताः तान्तेन सह समस्यते तत्पुरुषः भवति पंचम्यन्त शब्द स्तोकात् मुक्तः स्तोकात् is the word so स्तोकात् मुक्तः स्तोकान् मुक्तः right स्तोकात् इति the same thing here so पंचमी अर्थे पंचमी पक्षे विधीयते तृतीया तो करण इति एव सिद्धा the tritiya and panchami is used in the sense of karana tritiya vibhakti anyway that is tritiya vibhakti is employed for the karana karaka panchami is added extra so therefore when stoka alpa krichra katipaya when these do not denote a substance asatta vachana vachanebhyah karane karike in the sense of karana then tritiya vibhakti will come optionally panchami also so tritiya and panchami stokena example stock example stokad muktaha stokena muktaha stokad muktaha stokat is adjective stokat here the example stokad muktaha stokena counter example if you see stokena vishena ataha here it is the example for the sutra is stokad muktaha stokena muktaha alpat muktaha alpena muktaha krichat muktaha krichrena muktaha katipayat muktaha katipayena muktaha so here they doesn't denote a substance whereas stokena the counter example asatta vachanasya iti kim why asatta vachana he says stokena vishena ataha here it is stokena vishena hataha means he is killed by the poison which is little poison stoka meaning little alpa little all these mean little so stokena vishena hataha is killed by the poison little poison therefore yes stoka is adjective to visha and therefore it denotes a substance therefore here denotes a substance that is the asatta vachana the counter example when it denotes a dravya then the word stoka etc denotes a dravya this rule cannot be applied then why stokena what you get stokena stokena vishena hataha the stoka is in tritiya by what sutra not by this sutra kartrikaranayos tritiya this is hataha karmani prayoga hataha killed he is killed by a little poison that is poison killed him the first stoka is by kartrikaranayos tritiya it is tritiya bhakti not by this sutra when stoka etc denotes a sattva vachana then by this sutra tritiya bhakti cannot be used but tritiya bhakti is here as counter example is given this tritiya is by kartrikaranayos tritiya not by this sutra similarly alpena madura muktaha alpena muktaha alpat muktaha that is fine but alpena madura sorry mattaha not muktaha mattaha so here also it is alpena is with the sattva vachana maduna therefore not by this sutra is tritiya it is tritiya by kartarkarnayos tritiya
Kshamyatam. In that time, that Panchami Bhakti will not come in by Vikalpa, no? When Alpena Madhuna Muktaha.
No, the sutra you cannot apply.
Okay.
Asatta vachana. The condition is asatta vachana. Is this there in the table? We have this. Huh?
Yes, G, 104.
104.
It's given alpat muktaha, alpena muktaha. Both are there.
Yeah, that's okay. But that's no, it doesn't denote it in the context, doesn't denote any sattva vachana.
Material object is not
Material. Yes. When expressing a karanakaraka, but when karanakaraka is expressed, what vibhakti will use? Tritiya.
Tritiya.
Already Tritiya is there. So Panchami is extra. And the condition is that these words, only with these words, Toka, Alpa, Kricha, and Katipaya, these words, when it doesn't denote a Satta Vachana, Dravya, when it doesn't denote a substance, material objects. Counter example as yes, I have given here. Stokena Vishena Taha, killed by a little poison. Here this is not allowed. No optional, okay. Not only no optional, here Tritiya cannot be by this sutra. Please note, I will add that point. Here Tritiya is by Kartar Karanyo Tritiya. Here Tritiya is by Kartar Karanyo Tritiya, not by this sutra. Similarly, Stokam Munchati. Stokam Munchati is here, Stokam is adverb. Kriya Visheshana. Kriya Visheshananam Karmatvam Vishyate Napumsaka Tritiya Ekvachanantatvam. Stokam. Here it is an adverb, not a karana. Therefore, here we cannot use. That is the, I think, the next counter example given in the Kashika. Why karana iti kim kriya visheshane karmani ma bhut. When kriya visheshana, when it is an adverb, stokam munchati, we cannot use stokena munchati, stokat munchati. When it is an adverbial usage, we cannot use Tritiya or Panchami. It has to be Kriya Visheshanatvad by the Vartikam. Kriya Visheshananam Dharmatvam Vishyate. It should be Dvitiya Vibhakti Napumsaka Ekavachanantatvam. Okay. So, Stoka Alpa Krichra Katipaya iti etebhyaha. With these words, the meaning of these words are given. Alpa Krichra little. Katipaya is meaning some. Iti etebhyaha asatta vachanebhyaha, not dravyavachi shabda, karane karake, अन्यतरस्यां विकल्पेन तृतीया विभक्ति भवति. करणे कारके तृतीया भवति पक्षे पंचमी अत्र विधीयते. तृतीया तु करणे इति एव सिद्धा. तृतीया विभक्ति सिद्धा एव करणे कारके. यदा तु धर्ममात्रं करणतया विवक्ष्यते न द्रव्यं तदा स्तोकादीनाम् असत्वचनता. स्तोकात् मुक्तः स्तोकेन मुक्तः, अल्पात् मुक्तः अल्पेन मुक्तः, कृच्छ्रात् मुक्तः कृच्छ्रेण मुक्तः becomes free easily. That is the meaning. Katipayad muktaha, katipayena muktaha, asattvachanasya iti kim stokena vishena ataha atra stokaha, stokena dravya vachi shabda is there. It qualifies a dravya vach. So therefore dravya vachane, asattva eva. When it doesn't denote a dravya. Therefore stokena vishena ataha, stokena iti tritiya tu kartakaranayo tritiya. Stokena vishena hataha. So it is what tritiya? Either you can take this as the karta or karana in the context. Because it is karmani prayoga, right? Poison killed him. Stokam visham atavan. Can say atavat otherwise. So it could be kartari. Alpena maduna, kartari or karana. Alpena maduna mattaha. For this tritiya is the kartar karanayos tritiya. Asatta vachana is important. The clause, the condition is given. Karane iti kim kriya visheshane karmani mahabhut. If it is kriya visheshana and it is karma, therefore tatra tritiya atava panchami va na bhavati iti. Siddhanta Kaumudi. Yebhyaha adravya. So it clearly said dravya. Sattva is dravya. Adravya vachanebhyaha karane कारके तृतीया पंचम्यो स्तः स्तोकेन स्तोकाद् वा मुक्तः. This alone we compound. Stokadura, that panchami bhakti. Stokan muktah iti we say. We saw that. Dravye tu stokena vishena ataha. Counter example. So Vasu, what he says. When expressing an instrument, karanakaraka, optionally after the words stoka, alpa, and krichara and katipaya, panchami bhakti is used when they do not denote any material objects. Okay. But stokena vishena muktaha, alpena madhuna mataha, killed by a poison, etc. Here no option is allowed because it qualifies a substance. Stokam munchati, here also cannot be used. Stoka is an adverb, not a karana. The karane is there, karane. So karane is there. Therefore, when karane tritiya bhakti will come, so therefore here it is not tritiya, therefore katra karane is tritiya. The case when it denotes a sattva-vachana, that kartra karana is tritiya. By that tritiya bhakti will come. Okay, then the next sutra. So Pratak Vina Nana Bhiki Tritiya Anyatarasya, and after that the sutra, Karanecha Stokalpa. All these are Upapada Vibhakti will come under the category. These are three, right? Pariganita Padat, Arthantara, what is that? Pariganita Padat, Anya Pada, and Artha Vishesha. So these will come under Upapada Vibhakti. Three types are there, right?
Yes.
What is Artha Vishesha, Pariganita Padat, then Padantarat, Anya Padam. There will be some padam will be used. So under that category, this will come. So when Pratak Vina Nana, Stoka Alpa Krachara etc., this Vibhakti will come.
Padantara.
Padantara aditi. Next sutra, Durantika Artaihi, Shashti Anyatarasya. Durantika, Dura, Antika. Dura is for Antika is close. So Durantika Artaihi, Shashti, optionally it is used. When it is optionally used, then what Vibhakti will come? Optionally it is Shashti, is Anyatarasya. Shashti Vibhakti will come after the words Durantikartahi, the words denoting Dura in terms of distance, in terms of space. Dura, Anantika, close. So here it is in terms of Desha, the distance. So optionally Panchami Vibhakti is Shashti Anitrasyam. Shashti is used. Shashti is used. Shashti is optional. And Anuvritti is Panchami. Therefore, Panchami and Shashti. Shashti Bhakti is optionally used because Panchami should be used, and this sutra says Shashti is optional. Panchami coming as Anuvritti. Apadane Panchami. And Anya Arat is remote or far. So that Panchami is there. Here also Panchami. Duranti Kartehi, Shashti is optional. So Shashti Bhakti will come when the word is used in connection with the words denoting distance or proximity, near. Anitrasyam, optionally. Dura antikartaihi. Therefore, artaihi, the word other words also. Paryaya Shabda also we can bring in. So Shashti Anyatarasyaam Panchami Anuvartate. So therefore Durantikartaihi Shabdaihi Yoge. Shashti Bhakti Bhavati Anyatarasyaam. Shashti Bhakti is optionally used. Panchami cha. So therefore Panchami and Shashti. Duram Gramasya. Duram Gramasya Duram Gramat. Viprakrishtam. Viprakrishtam is remote, far. Viprakrishtam Gramat. Antikam Gramasya Antikam Gramat. Abhyasham Gramasya Abhyasham. Therefore, Anyatarasyaam Graham Panchamyartam. Anyatarasya is used in Sutra for Panchami Arthe. Itarata hi Tritiya Pakshe Syat. Itarata hi Tritiya Pakshe Syat. Itarata Tritiya Pakshe Syat is Tritiya is coming as Anuvritti. So the Sutra Pratagnana, Pratagnana Vitritiya Anyatarasyaam. So Tritiya Bhakti Pakshe iti. The examples here are not given, but I think in the table it is given. What's the number?
105.
107.
7?
Sorry, 105.
5. Yeah,
105.
The words associated with the words having the meaning of far and near. They take the sixth case optionally. And Panchami. The sixth case optionally, other option being the fifth case. Okay. Antarasya. So here, Tritiya is not there because the word Anyatarasya is used. So Anyatarasya, that's what Kashika mentioned. See, Itarata, otherwise, if Anyatarasya, the word is not used, Itarata hi Tritiya Pakshe Syat. Tritiya Vibhakti will come. But Tritiya Vibhakti usage also is saw, I think. Not sure. The Ashtadhyayi Pravesha. Itarata hi. Otherwise, if Anyatarasyam, the word is not used, Anyatarasyam Grahanam Panchamyar. Anyatarasyam is for the sake of bringing the Panchami to the Sutra. Otherwise, if Anyatarasyam is not used, Tritiya Pakshesya, Tritiya Vibhakti will come.
This example is there in your Ashtadhyayi Pravesha.
What is the example?
Gramasya durena nadi asti, grihasya durena vidyalayah vartate. Like that they have to mention.
There it is Durena Tritiya.
Yeah.
So, but that is by a different sutra, not this sutra.
Okay.
That is Durantika Tegi Shashtina Tarasya and Duranti Kartikebhyah, Duranti Kartebhyah Dvitiya Cha. Right? Next sutra.
Oh, okay.
There it is, Panchami doesn't come as Anuvritti. Panchami, okay, Panchami comes as Anuvritti. Yeah. And Dvitiya. And Tritiya also there comes Anuvritti. Not for this sutra.
Okay. Okay.
Duranti Kartebhyah. So, Duranti Kartebhyah Dvitiya Cha, Chakarat, Panchami and Tritiya also coming as Anuvritti. Therefore, 3 vibhakti. So, okay. There it comes. Yeah. That is Duranti Kartebhyah, that is Panchami. With the word Duranti Karta Shabda, Tritiya vibhakti can come Panchami or Tritiya. Therefore, Durena gramasya Durena Tritiya. Durat is Panchami. Therefore, Panchami vibhakti. Example. And similarly, Duram gramasya. But Shashti vibhakti is there, right? Shashti vibhakti for the word grama.
Yes, Ji.
Dura and Antika Shabda can take either Ditiya or Panchami or Tritiya. That is the example. Durena gramasya. So not for this,
Okay, Ji.
right? Okay. So here, because the Kashika Kara says itarata, otherwise Tritiya will come. The Tritiya example is not there. Therefore, we cannot say Duram gramasya Duram gramat. Duram gramena atu vartate. That is why that example not given. Therefore, itarata, otherwise Tritiya will come. That is not desired. That is why Panchami, Rkरणम. What Vasu says, you see. The force of the word Anyattarasyam is to indicate the fifth case employed in the alternative. The run into the sutra had we not used Anyattarasyam. The force of the word Anyattarasyam is to indicate the fifth case employed in the alternative. Would run into the sutra had we not used it. Not fifth case, maybe a mistake. Typo. Third case it must be. The typo here. Anyattarasyam, third case. Tritiya. Tritiya pakshe syat. That's a mistake. Okay. Not that is. Tritiya vikalpaha hi purvena anyattarasyam grahena vidyati. Tritiya vikalpatam tavat etat na bhavati. So Nyasa says, Tatahi Tritiya vikalpatam tavati etat tavat etat na bhavati. Tritiya vikalpaha hi purvakena अन्यतरस्य ग्रहणेन सिद्ध्यति न च अन्या काचित् विभक्तिः प्रकृता किं तर्हि पंचमी. Such usage is not done in the language Tritiya. Therefore, then kim tarhi only for Panchami alone. Tasmat Panchami vikalpartam eti etat vijnayate. So Nyasa it says clearly. So in the Vasu it's a mistake, I think. Tritiya vibhakti otherwise will come as anuvritti for this sutra. That is why the word Anyattarasyam is there in the sutra. Anyattarasyam, suppose if it is not there, Panchami coming as anuvritti, then Tritiya also will come as anuvritti. The purpose of using the word Anyattarasyam is to have only Panchami, not Tritiya. That is the meaning. Because otherwise Anyattarasyam, the word may not be used. Tashti Durantika Tashtyanatarasyam. यदि हि अन्यतरस्यां ग्रहणं न क्रियेत तदा पक्षे तृतीया स्यात् तस्य एव न एव अनन्तः असूत्रे I don't know what what एवानन्तरसूत्रे श्रुतत्वात् पुनः अन्यस्य अन्यतरस्यां ग्रहणं क्रियमाणं पंचमी विधानार्थं विज्ञायते प्रयोजनान्तरभावात् तथा हि तृतीया विकल्पार्थं तावत् एतद् न भवति. So here it says, Tritiya, yadi anyatarasyam granam na kriyeta tada pakshe tritiya syat. So that is the importance of the word anyatarasyam. Anyatarasyam, the word restricts the tritiya vibhakti here. Okay, so Vyasa says clearly, Vikalpena panchamyam vigitayam pakshe sheshat eva idyapi siddhyati tatapiga shashti graganam krutam. Okay, that is Chatuti Chashishya Ityadira. Ashishiya Chaturthi Vidyate Tava Vibharitva Shashti Eva Eta Syat Iti Eva Bhartam. So therefore with these words Duram, Ramasya, etc. Shashti and Panchami is used. Then Duranti Kartebhyaha Shabdebhyah. Here Duranti Kartaihi is Tritiya. So Duranti Kartaihi Durantikartaihi shabdaihi yoge. Then these words are used. Etaihi yoge. The next sutra says Durantikartebhyaha iti panchami. With that shabda, Tritiya, Panchami, Dvitiya, all this can come. Right? That is the next sutra. In this example, you will see Duram, Viprakrishtam, Antikam, Abhyasham iti. Durantikartaihi shabdaihi. Next sutra says, what vibhakti you will, and here what vibhakti is? Duram gramasya, Duram gramat, Viprakrishtam gramasya, Viprakrishtam gramat, Antikam. What vibhakti it is? Here it is Duram, Dvitiya, Duram grama, Dvitiya vibhakti. So next sutra is,
Kshamtam, why is it Dvitiya? Like, why is it not like Durat Gramat? Because Dura is Visheshanam, isn't it?
not Visheshana. Grama, Duram gramasya, sentence, full sentence of Duram gramasya. That is,
So Durat Gramat is incorrect.
Durat gramat will come. There Dura, the Shabda is given Panchami, that is by the next sutra. Duranti Kartebhyaha, Dvitiya, Tritiya, Panchami cha. There Durat gramat of qualifying gramat, yes. You can use Durat grama, Durat gramasya, the context. You can use.
It's a different
Durat
meaning.
is Dura Shabda taking Panchami Vibhakti, that is by the next sutra. Here Durantikartebhyaha is Panchami Vibhakti. So Durantikartebhya Shabdebhyaha Dvitiya Panchami Tritiya Bhavati. Durat Gramat example also is there, we saw in the Ashtadhyayi Pravesha. Durat Gramat, Durat Gramasya. But here in this previous sutra, Durantikartaihi. What Vibhakti is Durantikartaihi? Tritiya, right?
Tritiya.
Yes.
So what Tritiya is this? This is also Tritiya, right? What Tritiya is it? Durantikartaihi. Huh?
It's not Karana.
It is Sahatritiya.
Oh,
Sahayukta Pradhani. So when these shabdas are used, so Durantikartaihi Shabdaihi Yoge, then this, then Shashti will come Anitrasyam optionally. The next sutra says, so therefore here the example, Duram Gramasya, etc. These are all Vitya Vibhakti. It's to one. Duram Gramasya, Duram Grama. Next sutra says, Durantikartebhya Shabdebhya. Vitya Vibhakti will come. How? Let us see. Dashika. Dvitiya, Tritiya, and Panchami. All three. Okay. Fine. Okay. Okay. Yes, present. Panchami anuvartate Durantikartebhyaha Shabdebhyaha Tritiya Vibhakti Bhavati Chakarat Panchami Tritiya Samuchiyate. Tritiya also will come. Duram Gramat. Here, Duram Gramasya. So Duram Gramasya, Durat Gramasya, Durena Gramat. Yes. Antikam Gramasya, Antikat Gramat, Antikena Gramasya. This is what the example, previous one given. Duram Gramasya, Dura Shabda taking Dvitiya Vibhakti, Duram Gramasya, Antikam Gramasya. So and now here this sutra says it could be Duram or Durat or Durena. Previous sutra says the Dura Shabda or Antika Artha Shabda will govern Panchami or Shashti of the other word. But here, with the Dura Shabda can take Dvitiya, Tritiya or Panchami. So that independent of other word. Durat, Gramat, fine, that's correct only. Durat, Gramat, Durat, Gramasya, why not? That is also the correct. The example is only Durat. context you are using gramat, there maybe gramat is apadana panchami. And durat is panchami by this sutra, durantikartebhya. It can take tritiya. Okay. Then Siddhanta Kumadi. Ebhyaha dvitiya syat panchami tritiye. Pratipadikarattamatre vidihiyayam. Gramasya duram durat adurenava. Okay. Asattavachanam doesn't come as anuvritti, therefore you can do that. So, dura shabda taking dura antikarta shabda, taking these vibhaktis. Okay. So after the word dura and antika, second case is used as well as fifth or third. So durat gramat is correct. What is the focus there? Dura shabda taking panchami by this sutra, not grama shabda. Gramat is panchami. In the context, it is panchami. Durena gramasya or durena gramat in the context. Why not? Possible. Durena gramasya, durena gramat. Grama is not the focus. Dure shabda taking tritiya by this sutra. Durena gramat in the context if it is. Durena grama, durena gramena, durena gramasya, whatever it is. That grama is not the focus. So here dura shabda is taking the vibhakti. So please note, this is little confusing maybe sometimes. Dura and antikarta shabda governing other shabda in a particular vibhakti, that is the previous sutra. Dura or antikarta shabda governing the other word in a sentence into shashti or the panchami. That is this sutra. Dura antikarta shashti antaratya. Whereas dura antikarta shabda taking different vibhaktis, that is either Dvitiya, Panchami or Tritiya. That is irrespective of the whatever the words follow. That is taking different vibhaktis. So durantikartebhyaha bhavati. Therefore durat gramasya, durat gramat. Possible, why not? Durena gramena, durat gramam. So in the context it is, you can use. Not a problem. Understand? So don't get confused here. This is different. Here durantika taking the different vibhaktis. Okay. Fine. The next sutra says Saptami Adhikarane. What is Saptami Adhikarane? Adhikarana is Adhikarana Karaka. Adharaha Adhikarana. Defined in the Karaka section. Now here it says Saptami Adhikarane. So Adhikarana Karaka will take Saptami Vibhaktihi. That's the next sutra. Saptami Adhikarane. Saptami Vibhaktihi Adhikarane Karakya Bhavati. Chakarat Durantikartehi coming as anuvritti. So Durantikartebhyaha. That is coming as anuvritti. So what Chakarat Durantikartebhyaha. Kate aste. Kate aste. Kate. What vibhakti kate is?
Saptami Vibhakti.
What Saptami is that?
Kate, Vishaya Saptami.
We have seen three types of Saptami. Right? Three types of Saptami we have seen. Like the example, Kunde Badaram, Tileshu Tailam, Moksha, stock example. These three Saptamis. Three types of other Saptami. One is Upashleshika,
Pashleshika,
Yeah.
Abhivyapaka,
Abhivyapaka and
Vaisheshika.
Vaisheshika.
Vishay something. Vaishayika Saptami. Right? Three. Vaishayika. Vaishayikasya. Now here what Saptami? Kate aste. Upashleshika. Upashleshikam, Vaishayikam, Abhivyapakam. Among the three, it has to be Upashleshika. So kate aste asti, stalyam pachati, all these are examples. Shakate aste, it is Upashleshika. Okay. So kate aste, kata is adhikarana, Upashleshika adhikarana, therefore it is Saptami. Kate aste, saha kate aste, balaha kate aste, kate upavishati, kate asti, whatever it is. Similarly, Durantikartebhyaha, the word coming as Anuvritti from the previous sutra. Durantikartebhyaha, Panchami. Durantikartebhyaha, Kalu api. Dure gramasya, Antike gramasya. Here what bhakti is used? Dura,
Saptami Bhakti.
Panchami, Saptami bhakti. That's why now Dura, now what are the vibhakti Dura can take? By this sutra, Dura can be, and total, can be either Vitiya, Tritiya, Panchami, or Saptami.
Saptami.
All the 3, 4 are possible. Dura Shabda can take. So, Durena, next here, the example, Durena, these are Durena Gramasya, Durat Gramasya, Duram Gramasya, Dure Gramasya also. Grama, the word is Panchami, that is not our focus. That is not, that is whatever may be that word, Gramasya in the context. Dura Shabda taking Saptami. So, Durantikartebhyaha, Chatastraha, 4 vibhaktyah, 4 vibhaktis can come. Tritiya, Vidya, Tritiya, Panchami, Saptamyaha. Therefore, 4 vibhaktis can come. By the previous sutra 3, by this sutra 1 more 7. Saptami vidane, tasya anvishayasya karmani upasankhyanam. Aditi, Vyakarane, Pariganiti, Yagike. This is the Vartika. I think this must be there in the table. Tha Anvishasya. When Ta Pratyaya is the Saptami Vidane, Karmani Upasankhyanam, it will take Karma, it's Vartika. So, Aditi Vyakarane, Pariganiti Yagike. These are the example. So, Aditi Vyakarane, Pariganiti Yagike. So, Saptami Vidane, Karma Upasankhyanam. It's in the table, no? Must be
111.
111, yes. That's a Vartika. Artika we have to find by when you read the Kashika. So if they will not give Artika,
113, I think.
13. 111 is,
Vatikam is in,
yeah, Vartika only one.
Vatikam is in
so
100.
113 and 13, I think.
13. Okay, yeah, yes. Saptam Vidane, Tasya Anveshayasya Karmani Upasankhyanam. The words formed by Tasya in Vishayasya. Okay, not Anna. Tasya, yeah, Anvishayasya, I read. Yeah, Tasya Anvishayasya. It is Tasya in Vishayasya, not Pranita. Tasya is Ta Pratyaya, then in Vishayasya. Tasya in Vishayasya. The words formed by adding in to the past participle Ta govern the locative of that which forms the object. So Aditi Vyakarane. Aditi, the word is derived from Adipurvaka Ing Dhatu Adhyayane Arte Adita you get, and that is converted into by adding in Pratyaya. So that must be a Tadita. So you get Aditi. The in Pratyayanta Shabda. That in Pratyaya also formed, in Pratyayanta Shabda also formed by adding to the Ta Pratyaya. So that will govern Saptami. Aditi is there, therefore Vyakarana is in Saptami. Pariganiti Yajnike. So Pariganita, Paripurvaka, Gan, then Ta Pratyaya, and that, so that in Pratyaya is added. In is Ini. So it must be Tadita Pratyaya, Ini Pratyaya. So therefore you get a Tatitanta Rupam, and that will govern Saptami. That's Vartika. So Aditi. Further it gets this is Kashika and Nyasa. For that Vartika, you can see. Aditi Vyakarane. Aditi Vyakarane, Vyakaranam is in Saptami because of this Vartika. Otherwise, Aditam Vyakaranam. Vyakaranam is Aditam. Vyakaranam is Karmani, Pratama Vibhakti it is. This is the sutra. Shadam Anena Bhuktam Initanau. Ityataha, starting from there. Ityataha Anena iti Anuvartamane Purvadinihi iti Inihi iti Anuvartamane Ishtadibhyascha iti Ini Pratyaha. So it is Tadita Pratyaya. So in Pratyaya is one, Ini Pratyaya, many places are there. So which Ini, whatever Ini is. So Ini Pratyaya, one Ini Pratyaya is used in Matupartha. Like Karaha Syastiti Karin. That is Ini Pratyaya. So Tadita Pratyaya. So similarly, this is a Tadita Rupam. Aditi is Tadita Rupam. So Adita Pratyanta Rupam. So it is converted into a Adita is a Pradanta Pratipadikam, Kartapit Samasa. That Pratipadikam convert to another Pratipadikam by adding the Ini Pratyaya. So when Ini Pratyanta Shabda, which is formed from Dikta Pratyanta Shabda, is used, then will govern Saptami. Okay. That is the Artika. That Siddhanta Kaumudi. Adhikarane Saptami Sya Chakarat Durantikartebhyaha Saptami Bhavati. And Saptami says Aupashleshika Vaishayika Abhivyapakascha iti Adaraha Trada Bhavati. Kateyaste Stalyam Bhajati Moksha Icha asti what Saptami? Moksha Vishayaka Icha Karanat Moksha Bhavati. Therefore,
Vaishayika.
yes, this Vishaya Saptami. Moksha Icha asti Samskrite Mama Ruchihi asti Vyakarane Mama Ruchihi asti. Right? So, yeah, Vyakarana Vishaye. That is all of Vishaya Saptami. Karmani eva adhikaraha te Karmani Vishaye. Right? Karmani Vishaye. So all these are Vishaya Saptami. Stalyam Bhajati is Upashleshika. In the stali only equals, it's located in a place. Right? Which is Upashleshika. And Abhivyapaka example not given. But we know Abhivyapaka.
Tailam, Tile.
Tile Tailam
Leshu,
Kutra.
Tailaha.
Right? Another example, Asande Balaha Upavishati. So Asanda is chair.
Aupashleshika.
Opaslesh.
It is Upashleshika. It is, where does he sit? It's Italy. Asanda. Asanda is Upashleshika. Upashleshika. Or another example for the
Pushpe
Abhivyapaka.
Sugandha is for Adhivyapaka.
Yes, Abhivyapaka. Yes, very good. Pushpeshu Sugandha Asti. Similarly, Amrapale. Ruchiki Asti, Rasaha Asti. Right? That Rasa, taste. Amre Rasaha Asti. Kutra. Everywhere. Throat. Therefore it is Abhivyapaka. It is. And Mege Jalam Asti. Another example. Mege.
Adhivyapaka.
Abhivyapaka. Gitayam Jnanam Asti. That is also, you have to take it as Abhivyapaka. Don't exclude first chapter. Yeah, entire Gita. Upanishadsu Jnanam Asti. Abhivyapaka.
Adhivyapaka.
So all these are Abhivyapaka. Okay, the next sutra. Saptami Adhikarane. Then yasya cha bhavena bhavalakshanam. This is Sati Saptami. This is what we call Sati Saptami. And Shashti cha anadare. Anadare Shashti bhavati. So yasya cha bhavena bhavalakshanam. Yasya cha bhavena bhavalakshanam. Because loosely it is Sati Saptami. Because it is Bhava is a Kriya. So one Kriya, Kriyaya, Kriyantaram Lakshate. Therefore, Sati. Sati is Tan Pratyanta, that is Shatra Pratyanta, Rupam, Sanna, that is Astatoho. So, therefore, every Dhatu has got this, the sons, that is the Shatranta. Every Dhatu can be expressed as Shatranta. Karoti is Kurvanasti, Kadati, Kadanasti. So, for that Asdhatu is there, being is there. So therefore, when we do Sati Saptami, that being we convert into Saptami Bhakti. Therefore, Sati Saptami. Okay. Before that, previous sutra, some more, I think in the table also it is covered. Some more other Vartika.
Vartikams are there. Yeah.
Some Vartikams are right. I missed that. Sadhu, Asadu Prayogecha, Saptami Vaktavya. Sadhu and Asadu, when the word is used, then also Saptami will come. Sadhu is good, Asadu is not good, not proper. So, example, Sadhuhu Devadattaha Matari. Matari is Saptami. So, with regard to the mother, is Sadhuhu. Devadattaha is Sadhuhu. Similarly, Asadhuhu. Asadhuhu Pitari. All these are Saptami. Then not Sadhu, Asadu, Prayoge. Saptami Bhavati. Then Karakarhanam cha Karakatve Saptami Vaktavya. Karaka Arganam cha Karakatve Saptami Vaktavya. Vruddheshu Bunjaneshu Daridra Aste. I'm not sure whether I covered this in the.
Yeah, it's there, G. 115.
Okay. So what is the meaning? This Karaka Arhanam Karaka Arhanam Karakatve Saptami Vaktavya. So Saptami Vakti is ordained for Arhanam, Karaka Arhanam. Arhanam is when it is Varti. Arhanam, Karaka Arhanam cha Karakatve. Riddeshu, Bunjaneshu, Daridra Aste. What the number is it? 7?
115.
115.
115.
Locative is used in cases other than those specified in the next sutra, namely in cases where the action done. 115. Okay. 115. Where the action did not indicate other action. Yeah. Karaka Arhanam. So, Riddeshu, Bunjaneshu, Daridra Aste. The poor, Riddeshu, poor are sitting while rich are eating. The same thing is given by another Karaka, Vartika. Akaraka Arganam, Chakaratve Saptami Vaktavya. So, here Saptami Vakti is used after the word which indicates an action. Generally, which is used when another action is indicated, it's Sati Saptami. Here it is not that. It is not used. Yes. So, we'll see the Vartikam, that's the Sutrapata. Come here. So, Arhanam, Arha is Arga Yogyata Ityartaha, Argaha. Varti, Arganam. Daridreshu Asineshu Riddaha Bunjate. Oh, okay, that is that. Two Karaka, two Vartikas are there. think I put that in one. It's not same. It is different. The table, I think, to correct it. I'll correct it. It is not same Vartika. It is two different Vartikas. Please, the second one is for the second Vartika. Daridreshu asineshu Riddha Bunjate. And the first one is Riddeshu Bunjaneshu Daridra Aste. I think the first one for the first Vartika, second one for the second Vartika. The two Vartikams are there. It is not the same Vartika. Please note. So Karaka Arghanam cha Karaka Katve Saptami Vaktavya. So Riddeshu Bunjaneshu Daridra Aste. So that is an action is indicated, but not by the other action. Then it is the locative case used where action done or suffered doesn't indicate the time of other action. That is the first Vartikam. Second Vartikam is not given here. The meaning is not given. Second Vartikam says, Arga, that is the Kashika. I will correct that by the table. Akaraka Arganam cha Akarakatve Saptami Vaktavya. So here Arganam is not Argaha, not Varti. That is Arganam. So Akaraka Arganam Akaraka Arganam cha Akarakatve Saptami Vaktavya. Arhanam is something which is worthy. Akarakarganam, something that which is not worthy. So here, Daridreshu asineshu Ruddhaha Bunjate is. So here, the worthy and unworthy is there. So the worthy Ke Bunjate, Ruddhaha Bunjate, that is Argaha Bunjate. Anargaha is Daridraha. So that Anargaha is put in Saptami Bhakti. Anarghanam cha Akarakatve Saptami Vaktavya. So when two agents are there, and one agent is Argaha, other one is Anargaha. So therefore, when Anarga are used, when Anargas are there, Anarga is unworthy. So two agents are there, one is Argaha, other one is Anargaha. So when Argaha are the Karta, the agent of one action, and Anargaha also is, Anargaha will they become the agent. When Argaha is the Karta with regard to a Kriya, then Anargaha is, they will be Akaraka, they will be, Akaraka means they will not be agent, they will not be the Karta. That which is not the Karta, then that Saptami Vibhakti is used. It can be vice versa also. Can say Riddeshu, it's contextual, okay. It is not Daridra is unworthy or Riddha, the wealthy people are worthy. Daridreshu, two Kriyas are there. Daridraha asi naha, Riddhaha bunjate. So here it is, Riddhaha is Arhanam, therefore that is, it is Kartakaraka, Riddhaha bunjate. Anargaha in this context is Daridraha, and Daridraha and Kriya is Asinaha, they are sitting. So therefore, that is put it in Saptami Bhakti. Darideshu Asineshu Ruddhaha Bunjate. Other way also we can do. Riddeshu Asineshu Daridraha Bunjate also, it's fine. There it changes. So two Kartas are there with regard to two different Kriyas. One is Argaha, that Arganam, Saptami, Arganam, that Pratama Vibhakti in the whatever it is, in the context, it is keeping with the Kriya Padam. Anarganam Saptami Vaktavya. Akaraka. Akaraka is there. Here Akaraka, don't take it as a Karaka meaning Karaka. It is Karaka is Gul Pratyanta Shabda. Karta. Akartri. Akaraka is translate, non-agents. They are not the agents. They are not the Karta. Akarakarhanam Akarakatve. When they are not expressed in any other Karaka, Akaraka, that are non-agents, then Saptami. So we have to write our translation. When the non-agents are not expressed in any Karaka, then Saptami should be used. So similarly, Vrishaleshu Asineshu Brahmanaha Taranti. Vrishaleshu Asineshu. Vrishala is the Brahmanaha Taranti, the Brahmanaha they cross. They cross the river by boat or something. Then Vrishaleshu Asineshu. When Vrishalas are there, they are seated, then that is unworthy people. Unworthy, I mean, Akaraka. The Dharga is unworthy meaning, but they are put it in Anarghanam, Akarakeshu. They are not the agent, non-agents, Akaraka, and they cannot be expressed in other Karaka. Therefore, that is put it in Saptami Bhakti. Therefore, Vrushaleshu Asineshu Brahmanaha Taranti. This is the extension of Sati Saptami. Tad viparyase cha saptami vaktavya. Viparyase is opposite also. Riddeshu asineshu daridra bunjate itself. Brahmaneshu asineshu vishalaha taranti. These are not given translation here, but please note that. So there are two agents are there, but we don't call the other one as the agent. Other one is non-agent. When the main agent is associated with the kriya, that is put it in Pratama Vibhakti, the non-agent associated with the kriya, then both have to be put it in Saptami Vibhakti. They take Saptami Vibhakti. So Akaraka Arghanam. Akaraka is Akartru, not a Karta. Arghanam. They do not, deserve to be the agent. In the sentence. Akaraka Arghanam. Akarakatve, when it is not assigned any Karaka, then Saptami Vaktavya, it will take Saptami. Ruddhaha Bunjate, that is Kartrakaranyo, that is Pratama Bhakti. Ruddhaha is Pratipadikata Linga Parimana Vachana Matre Pratama. Then Daridryaha Asinaha, when that you want to use with this sentence. Daridraha is, it becomes Akaraka, not this Akaraka Arghana, and cannot be expressed in other Karaka. When it is cannot be expressed in other Karaka, then it is in Saptami. So Daridreshu Asineshu. So we have to give the translation. I will write the translation later. Okay. When an agent is there and non-agent is there. Agent doing a particular action and the non-agent associated with the Kriya is put in Saptami. Can make like that. But Arga is, the word has got the meaning of worthiness. When non-agents are not worthy, agents are worthy, then the non-agents which are not worthy, that will take Saptami. And that depends on the context, which is worthy, which is not worthy. The word Arga meaning worthy. Argate, Argati. Worthy meant not in the terms of utility or value, not in that sense. So in sense of, no, Arga is deserving in the context. So that which do not deserve to be the agent in the context, not expressed to other Karakas, that will take Saptami Vibhakti. That is a better translation. So those which are agents take Pratama Vibhakti. That which doesn't deserve to be a agent in the context, other Karakas, cannot be expressed, then what karaka will be used? That case Saptami. So this is the Vartika, different from the previous Vartika. Please note. So this to be written separately. Previous one, Karakarghana. When the Karakarghanam Chakarakatve. So Karakarghanam Karakatve, when deserved to be, when the Karta is deserved to be a Karaka, then Saptami Vaktavya. Karakarghanam Chakarakatve Saptami Vaktavya. So that is what the translation is given. When action done doesn't indicate the time of other action. Because they are Karakarga and Karakatve, when can be expressed in a Karaka, then it is Saptami. Riddeshu Bunjaneshu Daridra Asate. That is the example. So here, one action doesn't indicate the other action. So Kriyaya, Ekaya Kriya, Anyam Kriya na Lakshyate. Anya Kriya na Lakshyate. Anya Kriya. So therefore it is Saptami. So the previous one, where the actions are not connected, Daridraha Asate and Riddaha Bunjanaha. Want to express in a sentence, then we can say that the poor are sitting, whereas the rich are eating. So it is not when the poor are sitting, rich are eating. There is no connection between one kriya and other kriya. So in that case, what vibhakti will use? That is why this Vartika says, when one action doesn't indicate the time of other action, then also we can use Saptami by this Vartika.
If the actions are connected, then it is Sati
Aisya
Saptami.
bhavecha bhave lakshanam. Yes.
Okay.
Here actions are not connected. Unconnected action. So therefore, you can use Saptami. That is by this Vartika. Karakarghanam cha karakatve. Karakarghanam is they deserve to be the agent. And Karakatve, when it has the status of being a Karaka, then Saptami Vibhakti is ordained. But that which are not the agent in the context and they do not Arghana, Karaka, they are not the Bhakti of being the agent in the context and when cannot be expressed to other Karaka, then Saptami Vibhakti will come for like here. Daridreshu Asineshu Rdaha Bunjate. All these are extension of Yasya Bhavecha Bhava Lakshanam, but Yasya Bhavena Bhava Lakshanam, there very clearly says one Kriya is indicated by another Kriya. Time of one action is indicated by the other action. So Jnata Kala Kriya and Nirjnata Kala Kriya. So Jnata Kala Kriya and Nirjnata Kala Kriya Lakshyate. That is Yasya Bhavecha Bhava Lakshanam, Sari Saptami. So this is the context when we come across, we have to find out what it is. Whether it is Sati Saptami or by this Vartika. Okay, this is tricky only, but such usages are there, just to note. By coming across all this frequently in the context, we will come to know that how many are we come across. It's enough if you know Bhave, 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 Bhava Lakshanam, but this Vartika, you can know somewhere, sometimes you come across, then you should be able to see this. While the rich people are eating, poor people were sitting. That is by this sutra, by the Vartika. Whereas here, Karakarghanam Chakarakatva is the translation. The translation would be the same as the other one. That is Daridreshu Asineshu. When poor are sitting, then Radaha Munjate. Here there is no connection between, please note, Asina Kriya and Bhojana Kriya. Is there any connection? No connection. Not only when the poor were sitting, Ruddhas will eat. Is there any connection like that? No. Therefore, what vibhakti? Here, what saptami is used? What saptami? This is saptami by this Vartika, we have to understand. By this Vartika, it is used. One Vartika is where the actions are not connected. Other Vartika is where there is one action. There also one action is not, doesn't indicate the other action. But we still we use saptami. Still we use saptami. That is by this Vartika. By this Vartika we use. Daridreshu asineshu ruddhaha bhajate iti. Okay. Here there is some taratamya is shown. That is the Vartika. Daridreshu and ruddhaha. Daridraha, ruddhaha. Their actions are not connected. Like Yasya Sabhavecha Bhavalakshana. The previous one also, there also same. There also actions are not connected. That is why it is Saptami. But there, with regard to the Kriya, Bunjana, that the Karaka Arhanam is there. This is the Karta, and Riddhaha Bunjanaha. It is Riddhaha Karaka Arhatve, Karakatve, Saptami. Here Akarakatve, Saptami. Then other Karakas cannot be ordained for that which is not a Karta, which doesn't deserve to be a Karta in the context, then what vibhakti it will come? Then Saptami vibhakti. Okay. So difference between the two is, in one, the Karta deserves to enjoy a Karakatvam. In other one, the Karta doesn't deserve enjoy a Karakatvam. When a Karta enjoys the Karakatvam, but not connected to the Kriya, then by this Vartika, Saptami. And here, when a Karta doesn't enjoy any Karakatvam, then Saptami Bhakti should be used. Here also, there is no connection between one Kriya and other Kriya, as per the example. When there is connection is there, then Yasya Bhave, Bhavalakshanam. Okay. Think about that. Context when it comes, you will see more example. Now, one more Vartika, I saw that in the table.
Yeah,
What is
Nimitta Karma Sanyogi, that one.
Yeah, which is here or
Oh, it's in the
here no,
table.
is here. Yeah, this is the Charmani Dvipinam Anti. This is a very popular example, talk example. Charmani, this is one sentence. This is a shloka, let it be a shloka, fine. Charmani Dvipinam Anti is Anti. They hunt what? Dvipinam is elephant. Karinam, Dvipinam is Dvitiya Bhakti. Dvipin Shabda. Dvipinam Hanti. They hunt elephant. For what? For skin. For the purpose of skin. Therefore, it is Nimitta Saptami, it is called. Saptami, so many are there, no? That's one of Saptami is Nimitta Saptami. For the purpose of the skin, Charmani. Similarly, Danta or Hanti, another example. Kunjara is also elephant. Elephant is hunt. They hunt for what?
For Danta.
Danta yoho. For Danta. For the tusk. Yeah.
Tiger, it's given. Dvipinam tiger, it's given in the table.
Table.
Yeah, man kills the tiger for skin. That is the meaning.
Germany Dvipinam Hanti for that.
Dvipinam is elephant, no?
Elephant.
Just check the dictionary. I don't know. I think it is Dvipin is elephant. That's what I.
No, for skin, no, we tigers only.
Tiger skin.
Not elephant skin.
Elephant skin also used. Huh? So all the parts of elephant. Anyway, Dvipin, you check the dictionary. It's a tiger or elephant. Or does it have both the meaning?
Vyagraha has skin.
Where in the Kosha?
Amarakosha.
Okay.
So tiger.
Tiger, okay. So Dvipinam tiger. Why I thought it is because Dvi is there. So it is thought Dvipin. What is the Vyutpatti? Vyutpatti we have to, I will check that out. Dvipin. Dvipin is, Tiger must have that something in Inanta. Like Karahasya asti, similarly Dantahasya asti, Dantin. So Dantin, similarly Dvipin I thought.
Dvipa plus ini share.
What is Dvipa? Dvipa plus ini pratyaya. Recurring asya asti iti nini pratyaya. Ini. Tadita pratyaya. Okay, we'll check. Fine. Kesheshu chamari manti. Chamari anti. Kesheshu. Kesha is for the hair. So it's all nimitta sapti. Nimittat karma sanyoge saptami vaktavya. So saptami vakti is used to denoting the nimitta. Nimitta is hetu. Right? For the hetu means the reason, the karanam, that why they hunt. So what
Chamari
will
means sheep. Is it sheep or?
Yeah, it should be sheep fleece. They kill
yeah,
them.
sheep, yes, chamari.
Yeah.
So Kesheshu, for example, Kesheshu chamari hanti. Kesheshu saptami. But chamari means what the vakti? So
Dvitiya.
chamari is dvitiya. So when connected with the karma karaka, karma sanyoge, that is why it says karma sanyoge. Locative is sometimes used to denote the object or the purpose for which anything is done. So chamari is the object, karma. So nimitta, when it is connected with karma vachaka, right? So then we use saptami bhakti. So charmani dvipinam hanti. That is the example, in fact, given in Mahabhashya. Tiger. Charma is skin, charman. So charma charmani, charmani, charmani. So dvipin is the karma, the object, karma sanyoge. Then charman is used in saptami bhakti. Similarly, dantayaho pinjaram hanti. Okay, then so charma, etc. These are the nimitta, these are the hetu for killing. So therefore, when it is a hetu, karanam, then we use tritiya, right? Hetu tritiya. This vartika is apavada to that. Hetu tritiya, hetu will not, don't use tritiya. So this is apavada to that vartika. Apavada to, not vartika, apavada to that sutra, hetu tritiya. You cannot use tritiya. Please note. Because the charman, etc., these are the hetu. These are the hetu for killing that the animal that is which is in Dvitiya Bhakti. And why don't we use Etau Tritiya? No. This Vartika is an apavada to that rule. Okay, so therefore you can note this. The nimittat. This is nimittat karma sanyoge saptami. Nimitta saptami. Simni pushkalako hataha. Another example is given. Simni pushkalaka hataha. What is Simni pushkalaka hataha? Ataha is again killed. Which is killed? Pushkalaka is it's a mrigaha, maybe a deer. Simni is Seman Shabda. Seman, Semani, Semani, then Sapta may be Simni. Simni is maybe a.
Seaman is a Seema he has given.
No, Seema is boundary, that is different. Seema is Seman Shabda.
It's like the skin of
Musk.
the deer.
Musk, I think, maybe.
It's given.
Musk, yeah.
You have given the
Musk,
meaning.
okay.
Man
Where?
kills the musk
And the
deer
table it is there.
for musk.
Oh.
You have given the meaning. 116.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, Musk. Yeah, same. Somni, not seeming. It's the mistake. It's not somni. Seem. Okay. That is Nimitta Sapta. And further, It's in Nyasa. Not Adhikaranam, Saptami Adhikaranam. So Dvartika 1, 2, 3, you have seen. All the Dvartikas are done. Next sutra. Yasya cha bhavena bhavalakshanam. So Yasya bhavena kriya, then kriyantara bhavalakshanam, kriyantara lakshanam, kriyantaram lakshyate. Saptami iti vartate, therefore bhavaha is kriya, the action. So prasiddha kriya, kriyantaram lakshayati. That action which is prasiddha is denoted by a kriya padam. The prasiddha kriya, kriyantaram lakshayati. Yoshu dugyamanasu gataha. All these examples we have seen. You will see more examples. The Sati Saptami is Saptami Vartate, Bhavaka Kriya, Yasacha Bhavena, Yasacha Kriya, Kriyantaram Lakshate, Tataha, Bhavavataha, Bhavavatu Pratyanta, Yasya Tataha, Bhavavataha, Saptami Bhakti Bhavati. That which has the Bhava, the Kriya, Bhavavataha, Saptami Bhakti Bhavati. Prasiddha Chakriya, that Kriya which is Prasiddha, Kriyantaram, Anya Kriya. Anya Kriya, Prasiddhant Kriyantaram, Anyam Kriyam Lakshayati. Goshu Dugyamanasu Sahagataha. So when goes are milked, he goes. He went, not goes. So by one Kriya, another Kriya is indicated. Agnishu Huyamaneshu Sahagataha. Okay. All these are short examples. Counter example, Punaha Bhava Garganam Kim, Yaha Bhunkte Saha Devadatta. There is no Kriya Kriyantara Lakshanam. So therefore here we cannot use. Yaha Saha we cannot use. Bhavena Itikim, Yaha Jatabihi, Saha Bhunkte. Yaha Jatabihi, there is no, here also, Jatabihi is Tritiya. Jatabihi Tapasaha, the stock example, Ittam Bhoti Tritiya. Yaha Jatabihi. So there is no Kriya Bhavena here, Bhava here. Saha Bhunkte. When Kriya doesn't indicate other Kriya, therefore here also we cannot use. So Bhavena and Punar Bhava Karanam. Why another Bhava is there? Two-time Bhava is there. By one Kriya, another Kriya. So Bhavena Itikim, if Bhava is not there, then Yasya, when we say Yasya Bhava Lakshanam, then Yaha Jatabihi Vartate Saha Bhunkte, we cannot use here Saptami. Then Bhavena is there. Why again one more Bhava Lakshanam? Suppose Yaha Bhunkte, when we say one Bhava, one Kriya is there. If Saha Devadattaha Asti, by that another Kriya is not indicated. Therefore here also we cannot use Saptami. This cannot become Sati Saptami. So counter examples. This is what we are seeing. Now we will see more on these examples. The next sutra is Shashticha Anadare. That is Anadare. When there is a disregard or content, then also Shashti Bhakti can be used when Kriyaya Anya Kriyantaram Lakshyate. But it is contempt. Anadara, na adara, anadara, anadare, Pakshamane. Purvena Saptamyam Praptayam Shashti Vidiyate. Chakarat, Saptami also can come. Cha is there. Anadaradike Bhavalakshane Bhavavataha Shashti Saptamyo Vukti Bhavataha Ekchataha. You can see the example. Rudataha Pravrajit. Rudataha, it is Shashti Bhakti of the Chatranta. Rudanto Rudantaha. Right? Crying Pravrajit. Pravrajit, it goes away. Rudati Pravrajit also. Anadare Arte. So Rudataha is Shashti Bhakti. Rudati Pravrajit. Rudataha Pravrajit. So both you can use. So Rudataha Pravrajit. So Rudataha, Pravrajit means he goes away, renounces, gives up. And Rudati, when people, Rudataha Ekavachanam it is. Shashti Bhakti Ekavachanam. So we can say, Tasyaha Rudataha, Tasya Rudataha, Saha, Kopi. So Ramasya Rudataha, or Bhartasya Rudataha, Ramaha Pravrajit. So like that. Okay, so another, but another the example is wrong. Okay, I just give the Rudataha is that's why Saptami Ramasya is it. So Rudataha Pravrajit. Rame Rudati or Bharate Rudati, Ramaha Pravrajit. So there is another, there is content. Okay. Okay, Sati Saptami. We'll do some example. The Saptami number is
22.
22. Oh, okay. I've given, I will modify, adding some more here for our practice. I'll add just one example. Let us see. We'll do this. Shikshakaha Chatraya Pustakam Dadati. Dadati Kriya, right? What are the other karakas? By what sutra these are the karakas? These are the karaka. By what karaka? By what sutra? What vibhakti? Shikshakaha, what vibhakti? Any doubt with that? Huh?
Pratama.
By Pratama, by the sutra.
प्रातिपदिकार्थे
Pratipadikarte linga paripana
Paripana Vachaneshu.
matre.
So Shikshakaha Dadati. So Karta Dana Kriyayaha Karta Shikshakaha.
So
Pustakam,
Sampradhanam, Pustakam Vidya Vibhakti.
by what sutra?
Karma bhi. Kartuhu ipsitam.
Kaptuhu Ipsitatamam.
Tatu ipsita tamam karma.
Karma.
Then Chatraya
Sampradana.
Sampradana.
Kartuhu Ipsitatamam Karma and Ditya Vibhakti by Karmani Ditiya. Okay. First you have to define what karaka and then appropriate vibhakti to that. And this is Chatraya Chaturthi Vibhakti. Then what karaka is?
Chaturthi Sampradhanam.
Sampradana.
Chaturthi Sampradhanam definition.
Karmana Yamati.
Karmana yam preti.
Here karma is there. Therefore karmana yam abhiprati. Is it kriya? No, karmana. Kriya is another different example. Karmana yam abhiprati. Karmana karta yam abhiprati sambadhanati sa sampradhanam. Then sampradhanam sampradhane chaturthi.
Chaturthi sampradane.
Kankanena Paneke Shuddhiki na bhavati. So here what are the vibhaktis? Huh?
Kankanena Tritiya.
Paneke Shuddhiki na bhavati. Shuddhiki what vibhakti?
Shuddhihi Prathama Vibhakti.
Pratama vibhakti.
Pratama.
So Abhigita Pratama it is. Paneke, sorry, okay. Okay, Paneke.
Saha Panehe Shashti Vibhakti.
Shashti.
What Shashti? Samanda Shashti. Shashti Sheshya only. We are going to see that. Samanda Shashti it is. Paneke Shuddhi. Purification of the hand. Kankanena.
Tritiya panai.
Kartrukaranayo's Tritiya.
Kartrikaranayo Tritiya. It's a Karana Tritiya. Kankanena. So like that some examples are given. Simple and little complicated also. Let's see. This 22. Ramaha Gachan Dasharadaha Apatat. Yada Tada.
Rama Gacchati.
Yada Ramaha
Gacchati.
Gacchati.
Gacchati. Past tense.
Agachat.
Gachat.
Agachat.
equivalent.
Gatavan.
Gataha also we can say, right? Gatyate with
Gatavan.
Gataha. Gataha also.
Gatyat, yeah.
Tada Dasharataha
Apatat.
apatat.
Okay.
Okay, then Sati Saptami would be now.
Rame
So here, which is
Gachati.
Mukhya Kriya, which is Jnata Kriya, which is Nirnyata Kriya. One Kriya connected to another Kriya. Jnata Kala Kriya, other one is Nirnyata Kala Kriya.
Ramaha Gachati and Dasharatha.
Gachati is.
So this action indicates the other action, right? That's a connection.
Connection is there.
When Dasharatha fell, when Rama left. So Rama left is
First.
by that Kala, by that Kriya, another Kriya is Lakshyate. Therefore, Bhavena Bhava Lakshanam. Okay, then this Sati Saptam would be Ramaha.
Rame
Rame
Gachati.
Rame.
Gachati.
Rame.
Yes, Gachati. We can Shatranta also we can use. Why not? Right? Rame. You can say Gate or Gatavati or
Gatavati.
Shatranta also. Why not? Shatranti. Sati. Right? This Shatranta.
Same.
Same. I mean, it's a noun, not a verb. Form is same. Then next one. Past tense, Karmani Prayoga.
Yada Ramena Gamyate.
Gamyate.
Ramena Gamyate. Yada Ramena
Gamyate.
Agamyata and Gatam.
Agamyata.
Ramena Gamyate. Agamyata. And here,
Gatam.
Bhave Prayoga.
Gatam.
Tada Dasharatha.
Tata.
Dasharataha Patata. Then Sati would be
Ramena
Gamena.
Ramena.
Gamyamane Argate Sati.
Gamyamane.
Gamyamane.
Argate. Sati.
Ah.
Dasharataha Patata. Okay, we'll stop here. Om Purnamadah Purnamidham Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnamevavashishyate Om Shanti 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 Harihi Om Shri Gurubhyo Namaha Harihi Om Dhanyavadah.
Dhanyavadah.
Dhanyavad Shanji.
Dhanyavadah.
Dhanyavad Sharanji.
धन्यवादः जी.
Dhanyavadah.
I was not well, dear. That's why I
எப்போம்மா?
couldn't. இன்னைக்கு காலையில ஸ்டொமக் கொஞ்சம் ப்ராப்ளமா இருந்தது. அதனால மியூட்ல வச்சுட்டு நான் லிசனிங்.
Okay.